Hey everyone, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel, your home for crypto news and interviews. I have breaking news for you. This is big. The Biden administration is looking to do an executive order on crypto. I want to share the details that we have. We don't have the full details, but we have some breadcrumbs and what this could mean. Is it good? Is it bad? I want to break it all down for you so you're informed on the situation. And we're going to talk about some other folks in Congress and many other things happening with big money and their communication with Congress to put out the proper regulations. So we'll break it all down. Before we do, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Guys, this video is brought to you by OKCoin Crypto Exchange, where you can buy, sell, and trade your favorite cryptocurrencies and you don't have to pay high fees. OKCoin charges low fees. You can also stake your crypto and keep 100% of the rewards. There are no fees. So be sure to stake your crypto here and also buy, sell, and trade. And there's a great referral program where if you refer a friend, you guys can split $100 of Bitcoin. So be sure to sign up, link in the description. Let's take a look at the market prices here. Not much happening. Right now, Bitcoin is building support levels. We obviously have our breakout here on the weekly chart. You see the two giant green candles here. I'm expecting more upwards movement, but slow and steady, right? We don't want to go up too fast because that's where we find ourselves in these big corrections, and it takes longer to work our way back up. So we want some slow, steady growth here. Will we hit points of parabolic moves? Of course. But in the initial stages, we want to go slow and steady, go past the old all-time high of, what was it, 63,000 for Bitcoin. And then I would love for it to rocket to 90,000 from there, right? And go past 100,000, of course. But slow and steady, patience is the key here. And I wanted to share this macro level view chart from TechDev, who's been doing some great Bitcoin price analysis. And he said, posted this before the breakout. Bitcoin has finished the retest and is now in its final impulse, same as twice before. Last two hit the 2.272 log Fibonacci cycle extensions, 2017 a little more. That's 200K minimum. Indicators will tell us whether we make it 3 for 3. Stay tuned. So I think he surmised it well there. The same patterns are playing out. We could head to a $200,000 Bitcoin price, but like he said, will it be 3 for 3? We'll have to wait and see because there's no guarantees when it comes to investing. Now we can put a high probability percentage, like I've been on record, 85% that we move to new all-time highs via another bull run, 15% chance it doesn't happen because of a black swan event. Now, one item that could be a black swan event is the following news. Scoop: the White House is considering an executive order on cryptocurrencies that would direct and coordinate agencies across the administration as crypto's market cap continues to soar. Even if no EO, White House will lay out admin's crypto strategy. So I'm not sure what EO stands for. I guess, it means executive order. I should have caught that right away. But White House's initiative on cryptocurrencies will touch on many areas, including financial stability, national security, illicit finance, consumer protection, competition policy, research, innovation. Admin is thinking about risk and opportunities of crypto. Now, here's what is said in the article, and it's not much more information than what we have, what I just shared, but we're hoping to maybe see the details by next week. So they're looking to bring the different government agencies together here to regulate crypto. Now, I know some of you are going to have a knee-jerk reaction because of your political affiliation, like Biden sucks, you're just not going to be good. I'm not endorsing Biden, and I agree with you if you say Biden sucks, but leaving emotions at the door here, let's wait and see what happens. I am hopeful that this could be good, but look, it could be bad as well. I think the takeaway here is they're about to make a big move. Let's see what it is. Fingers crossed it's good, but if it's bad, we're going to vote every Democrat out come the next election, because they need to put the U.S. in a position to win this innovation and emerging asset class battle, guys, because we are going up against China and different countries, right? But so far, with the likes of Gary Gensler and Elizabeth Warren, we've hit some hurdles and roadblocks, right? Because these people are certainly paid and bought by the banking cartel and these banks who don't want to be disrupted. Now, I do believe eventually they will be. There's no stopping this technology because what's interesting about it, it is global. So even if the United States is like, oh, we're not going to allow this, it will continue to grow. It will continue to expand because it is borderless. It's on the blockchain. It's 24/7 and all the other great attributes about it. So we shall see, guys. Hopefully, this is not something that is engineered by the likes of the annoying and stupid Elizabeth Warren and even Gary Gensler. Hopefully it, and once again, I'm being hopeful that this puts the SEC in their right position, the CFTC, and so on and so forth, and we get regulatory clarity. But we have some folks who weighed in on this, like Ryan Selkis of Masari. He said, this is not unexpected, even if the outcome is uncertain. Scenario one, we get clarity and unifying regulation of centralized crypto services without crippling innovation. So that's why I'm hopeful for that scenario. Now, he said scenario two, the US crypto industry gets stifled and the Dems lose every single remaining election this decade. So right, that's what I said. We will vote the hell out of all of them, right? And I think we will ramp up efforts to make sure that we get the right regulations in place. So let's hope scenario one happens, guys. And once again, I'm trying to be optimistic because I understand, look, Biden administration and the track record so far is not great, right? And but I hope that the bipartisan support we've been seeing in Congress, like with Democrats and Republicans, that is at least having an influence. So that's kind of why I'm hopeful, right? Because I see members on both sides of the aisle that are making moves. And one such gentleman is Congressman Tom Emmer, who I've interviewed on the channel before. I interviewed him a month ago, excuse me. And here's what he tweeted. Amazing to join leaders, innovators, and trailblazers at the Minnesota Blockchain's Smart Contracts event in Minneapolis last night. The future of crypto will have a global impact, but it's great to see the work that's already happening in our own backyard. So he's doing some grassroots movements here, doing some great things. Shout out to Congressman Tom Emmer. Be sure to give him a follow, guys. Great guy. If you haven't seen the interview, link will be in the description. Now, this is something I've talked about before, and that is some of the big players, the big money in the crypto market and traditional financial world who are building in crypto are now speaking out. And remember, they have power, they have money. And this is Andreessen Horowitz, A16Z, right? They are massive, guys. And if you know who Mark Andreessen is, going back to the Netscape days and the investments they made in tech stocks and the internet stocks and so forth, they did really well. They are a powerhouse and they're here in crypto. They invested in Coinbase. Well, they're putting out some things here, I think, in an effort to educate Congress and the people in government. So Tamika Tilleman, global head of policy and partner at Andreessen Horowitz, said, want a better internet? Here are some ideas on where to start. And he said, great working with Miles Jennings, James Rathmel, and the team at A16Z on this important set of Web3 policy proposals for the Senate Banking Committee. And here it talks about, of course, consumer protection and inclusion, decentralized autonomous organizations or DAOs, and of course, crypto and blockchain. So talking about taxes and so forth. And then he also, in the document here, they highlight the infrastructure bill and the stupid tax laws that was snuck in there, right? So it's important, and this is significant when people of this caliber with this amount of money behind them are speaking up, guys. So, and this is why, once again, I'm optimistic because, although I do feel the crypto industry needs to lobby harder and put more money behind lobbying, because look, the big banks are doing it, right? They buy and control the different politicians on both sides of the aisle. So we're seeing that play out with Gary Gensler, Elizabeth Warren, and so forth. Finally here, guys, VeChain. This is kind of old news, but they, kind of highlighted it, and it's so significant that I feel I need to talk about it because I hold VeChain in my portfolio. I'm bullish on it, and they said here, in case you missed it, VeChain partnered with Anhu Tea Industry Association to accelerate development across Anhu, an area grossing $7.1 billion in tea trade. The project fits the government's aim to raise competitiveness, connecting VeChain to 670 enterprises. I personally believe that VeChain is going to be one of the winners coming out of this market. There's going to be a lot of token projects that are going to die, right? We're in the speculation layer right now where you can make money off of anything, right? Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, whatever it is, right? Some random coin, it could be grass coin, tree coin, you make money off of it because we're in the speculation layer. But what's going to happen, and we saw this with the internet companies and stocks, is that eventually there's going to have to come a utility layer, right? You're going to have to get to that point, and the speculation money is going to slowly drift away, and then we're going to come down to utility, and a lot of these projects are going to dry up and die. But I think VeChain, I honestly think XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, just to name a few, Chainlink are going to be winners. And those are ones that I'm invested in. And this is not financial investment advice, of course. Of course, you never know what could happen. Things can go wrong, right? That's why I personally diversify, because we don't know what tomorrow holds and what's ultimately going to win. But we can place our bets based on the facts and the utility, the partnerships, the adoption, and so forth. So let me know what you guys think if you hold VeChain in your portfolio and if you're bullish on it. So guys, what do you think about this news? I think this is huge. I'm hoping we hear next week. I'm hoping it's good news. And like I said, if it's not, we're going to vote the hell out of all these crazy Democrats who are doing this. But, like I said, I'm hopeful because we do have bipartisan support when it comes to different people in Congress, like pushing for crypto regulations. We're seeing this, right? These are facts. But, at the same time, these banks are lobbying hard, these banking cartels. So we shall see, guys. Fingers crossed that things go in the right direction. Now, I don't want to leave this video on a note of like, oh my God, the crypto market's going to end and it's going to die. No, it's not going to die. Will it slow down a lot in the United States? Yes. But the great thing about it is that price doesn't just come from the United States. It comes globally. So I think we will see the price continue to rise, but it's going to be hard to tell what's going to happen maybe in the bear market and into the next bull run. We shall see. All right, guys, leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and I will talk to you all later.